Greetings and welcome back to Idle Factory Tycoon. Alright, we're stopping briefly here in Factory 1. Earlier today I had as much as about 15 AF, and I just tried to get something more going here because it was dragging so much. As a matter of fact, I even switched back to in the bottom, I switched back to trying to do VR. The reason, of course, is because the individual units, let's just go to the bottom here. Yeah, the individual units was 600 million each, whereas the engines were 80 million. So I was wondering whether or not I could actually make more money that way. I am getting more money than I was before. It was like mid 700,000 AD per minute. But the thing is, I might have just ended up boosting enough that it was it didn't make a difference. I actually blew most of my money by doing something dumb. I noticed that 17, you can see 17 right now, has a big pile, right? There's a big pile of both of them. So I was actually having a lot of trouble doing that, balancing that out. Usually it was running out of the computers, and eventually I got the chip and the computer balanced right, so it had a lot. Then I figured, let me crank it up. But you can see each little increase of just one takes a chunk of AF away. So I took about 1.4 AF away by doing that, and it really didn't return very much. It really didn't. As a matter of fact, I just happened to notice up here before. I was looking like, these guys have got some huge piles up here. I mean, really, they do. And if I went over here, just, you know, a little increase. It does go up, but you notice how much of that money it took away from me. Every move is just so expensive. You know, it's just so much. This is AD. I probably would have to do 10 to even get it to move. That's not really, it's not. I guess I would have to crank it up a lot more because, I mean, they have a huge pile. If they could crank that stuff out faster, it's just that it's so expensive that it just drains all the money, and getting it back is just so slow. And I don't even know, at the moment I'm just looking at this next workstation. I mean, this next workstation doesn't give me this magical huge burst. I mean, I can't even get to 20 AF. The next product unlock is 200. I think they really do need to take a look at this, because this is just kind of ridiculous. Because it's just, I think this factory needs to be redone. Something is very wrong here. I like the way Factory 2 is done, at least at the moment. So, although we might end up running into a problem. But let's head over there now, because I don't want to look at this one anymore, because it just gives me nightmares. Alright, so we're back in here. Just collect this. Okay, so I got a lot of money, relatively speaking. 744 AB. Now, here's the problem I have. It's going to cost 180 AB to open up carbon fiber, and then I have at the bottom here I have 122 AB to open up the workstation. Sounds good, except of course he's out of engines and he's out of steering wheels. You know, this is really like a balancing formula. It really is. You really have to try to figure out what's going on and how to do stuff. It took me a while to get that actually working, the VR thing working, where this wasn't happening. See, if any table has a product that's empty, it's broken in my opinion, because it's not working properly. But yeah, the problem is this. You know, the product line carbon fiber will be open to 180, but what does the first product cost? You know, if the first product is, what are you going to do here? Like, if it's more than 500 AB, which you can pretty much bet it's going to be, then, I mean, I can't do anything with it. But I suppose we should find out what we're doing here. I mean, otherwise, I'm just going to be balancing the products that I have and trying to get it to work more efficiently and open up that other workstation at the bottom. But I guess there's no way to find out but just to open it up, and then let's take a look at what the next product costs. A lot more than I have. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to have to try to make more. Yeah, we're going to try to make more. I wish they made that information available before you actually did that. You know, somehow. You know, Or at least include it in the price of the unlock, because unlocking carbon fiber is meaningless unless you actually unlock a product too. So, okay, so what do we got? We got wings, we got balloons, and we got helicopters. We can't even get to the last one unless we have 15. All right, let's take a quick look here. Well, we're going to be opening up this one. I mean, we got nothing else. So let's open it up. And of course, it's going to default to steering wheels. What do we got down here? All right, but that we're going to open up the first product before we can get to that. And we would have to get 15 to get the last one, but we're we're approaching that same area in the other factory. I just hope they handle this a little bit better. All right, so what do we have here? Okay, he's got trillions there in 11. I'm thinking, do we move the train manufacturing down to 12? I mean, he's got a big pile there already, but I'm thinking that's what we're going to have to do. I'm guessing that's what we're going to have to do. The problem is that you have 11. It seems to be handling the load now, although it does seem to be getting low on engines. I guess we're going to have to rebalance it. All right, so obviously, unless I want to... First of all, let's pick the first independent product we can get here for a moment. I guess Windows. Okay, so if I put in Windows, I got 46.7 AA. That's where we're starting, right? 46.7. All right, so we'll just put that in there. Okay, that jumped because that is not dependent on anything else. It's only dependent on getting the metal plates, right? So that's extra money we just tagged on to the bottom. Now, is that the most efficient way of doing it? I mean, we just got a big boost from that. And this thing here is a rather complex situation, but it is... Yeah, it's actually just ran out, isn't it? Is that a problem up above we can fix now? Let's just see. No, if I do increases here, it doesn't change the idle cache number. How about here? Anything? Nope, nothing. Nothing. All right, so we're not dealing with the raw materials. We're not dealing with the money collection. We're dealing with this. Okay, so we got that down there. So how much is different? We're getting 350 per 4 windows. Now, obviously, trains does a lot better for us. The problem is that if you use the trains, you need 2 engines. All right, so we're just going to have to rebuild this from scratch and see what we can come up with. So, which means I'm going to need trains down here. So I'm just going to switch this to trains. It did jump, but I mean... That doesn't mean anything because you notice we don't have any products down here, right? He just put a couple of tracks out there, but that's nowhere near what we need, right? So now should I delegate this one maybe to engines again? By that I mean should I turn 11 into engines? Well, let's see how that works. All right, first of all, we have to change this to... Well, let me do this first. Steam engines. Okay, and then we transfer this over to here. Okay, that just made it jump a lot. Okay, that made it jump a lot. He's out of steering wheels, though. All right, so we have kind of a broken mess here now. So what do I do about this? Okay, 10 is cranking out the tracks, and I don't see a tracks problem. As long as it's only going to one place, I don't really see increasing 10 as being something that's necessary, especially since we're out of the engines over there, right? I see 11 running out of steering wheels. How many engines do we have now? Do I need engines up here? Very good idea. Very good question. Do I need engines up here? This one here, the steam engines. Now, if I was to turn that to... Let me think. We have steering wheels at the top, and then we have the turbine engine one. I think that's the name of it, right? Cruise engine. Okay, so cruise engine. There's 2 different ones. The cruise engine is the little one you put on the boat there, and the steam engine is the big one, right? So we have three things making the steam engines. And when I turned 11 into steam engines, it did a lot. It is a little bit low on the steering wheels. It just runs out of steering wheels. All right, let's see what we can do here. I might as well spend this money because if I don't get this going a lot more than it is now, it's not going to do me any good at all. All right, so let's see. All right, didn't see any increase there at all, but I'd rather just forget about steering wheels for a moment. 9 has a big pile of steering wheels. So let's see what we can do here. Any increase here? I'm not seeing anything there. All right, so getting 9 going better isn't really helping. 11 is a big problem. Let's think. How about this? Anything? No? Because I'm thinking if I get more steering wheels going down, maybe it'll help. Nope. Is it possible that we're stuck here? Alright, let's add 10 to this. Nope, no problem there. Alright, how about here? Let's add 10 to this. Nope. Alright, so the problem is somewhere along the line. I'm guessing I just need to spread this out a little bit better. Okay, this one has 11 has trillions and everything now. Oh, we're out of tracks now. Okay, 12 is out of tracks. Okay, so let's see if we can do something about that. All right, how about if I add 10 to this? Okay, that definitely helped. Let's add another 10. Oh, we're doing it. That was a problem, wasn't it? All right, so let's see. 50. Okay, so that's good. A good marker now. All right, let's see. Wait till that trickles down there. Okay, and now he's having problems with the cruise engines. Okay, he's got trillions of each. That's number 12. 12 has got trillions of each. He ran out of tracks again. I'm thinking maybe he needs a little bit more here. Oh, that will really take the money away. Hold on a minute here. And an increase of 1 didn't do anything. He's waiting on the tracks. What about... okay, how about we do... Why don't we try this? Okay, so the cruise engines, it needed more of the cruise engines. Okay, I tried another 10, it didn't help. But I'd like to... Okay, it's expensive, but let's just get him to 100 there. He may have ran out because maybe he's going to eat up his stuff quicker than he can process. No, he looks like he's doing all right. Who's missing stuff? He's missing cruise engines. Oh, look, he's got a steering wheel problem up here. All right, well, what about you? Let's try some more steering wheels. Nothing? Really? Nothing at all? Okay. Yeah, I need to check this again, don't I? Nope. No problem there. Over here? No problem. Alright, let's look down again. He's out of steam engines. He's got trillions here. Let's try boosting this guy. I know it's really expensive, but let's see what we can get going here. Nothing at all. $12 is out of steam engines, but increasing the production on 11 didn't do anything, even though he's got really pretty significant piles there. Now, is he going to run out of something before anything else? It looks like the cruise engines are they okay now? It's the lowest one. He just got more. He's not running out. He ran out of steering wheels. I'm not sure why, because we boosted the ones above, and it didn't seem to be a problem. All right, what about you? Can we get you to 100? Okay, that increase did a little bit. So let's just take it to 100. Okay, 205 AA. We are doing better. It's just that we need a lot, apparently. A whole lot. Alright, now let's take a look down. He's running out of steering wheels. He just ran out and then came back. Alright, so this guy here is a 26. Can we get you... Just so we don't have to look at you. Let's get you up to 150. Okay, we have... Oh, that was the cruise engines. I wasn't looking at steering wheels. I thought I was looking at steering wheels. Let's see. How about... No, can't do 50 of that. Eek. I got that one up really high. Alright, 10. Nope, 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 nope. Nothing there. I mean, that's really what this game is in terms of this kind of a functionality here. Is, okay, man, he just keeps running out of steering wheels. I mean, they just keep vanishing. Mind you, they are carrying them down to various locations. That's true. I mean, he's got a huge pile of 51 trillion in the tires at... in the steering wheels at 9. Yet, him up there, he's got nothing. I mean, is it all coming from 8? Alright, let's see. Nothing. I added 10 to that. Nothing. And he just runs right out. Well, to be fair, 4 and 5 are using steering wheels, but I have 3 up here that are producing them. And they're all sitting at milestones, so... And if I increase one, I don't see a boost. So I'm not really sure what to do about this. Okay, add 10. Nothing. Alright, let's take a look here and see what we can see. Okay, the last guy has got... Yeah, he runs out of the engines. He's not having any problem with the tracks. The tracks are alright because he's not getting enough engines to actually pump them along. It would seem as if I increased 11, that it would make more engines. I mean, it looks that way, doesn't it? Look, he's got 6 trillion here. Is he going to carry down? He drops pretty much to 6 trillion there. And he drains it out really fast. There's got to be some kind of gain here. This is expensive, but I got to do it. Nothing. I do not understand. Why is that? He's got huge piles here. Making him more efficient should give more of the steam engines to 12. I don't understand that. Well, I mean, we are making more money than we did before. Is it enough to save up for the next product? I guess, depending on how long it is. At least I know what cost I'm waiting for at this point, right? I mean, I'm waiting for 1.8 AC. 1.8. That sounds very familiar. Except I think what we were looking for the last time was a 1.8 AF. I have nightmares about that. Alright, well... You know, I don't really see as there's much I can do. I mean, any of the increases I'm doing now isn't really helping any. He runs out of the steam engines at 12, but increasing the production at 11 that produces the steam engines doesn't really help. It looks like it should, because he's got a big pile there. So, I mean, if he processed that faster, it looks like it should do better. Is he going to run out? Okay, actually, 12 is looking better now. I'm guessing the increase I did at 11 is help. It just didn't increase the money value. But they're taking all the money. Alright, okay, 10 is out of engines. So how about you? And I'm talking to you, 9. Let's see, can we do an extra 10 here? Alright, I think I found a bottleneck. That was a significant one. Alright, I I don't have a lot of money left, but I think every little increase here is probably worth it. Yeah, it is actually, isn't it? Wow. Where were you hiding? Okay, I did another increase and nothing happened. Okay, so the engine should be propagating down now. The steam engines, that is. Okay, now he's got double-digit trillions. I don't think I can do even a single point. Wow, that's actually really expensive, isn't it? Is the money still good? Okay, increase. He's good. Over here. No problem. Okay, so increasing either one of these, the transport and the money collectors didn't change the values at all. He's at tracks now. All right, let's see what we can do. Can I can't increase. Can I increase it a little bit here? Yes, I can. All right, this probably. Okay, no more increases in idle cash. So he was running out. He was getting plenty of engines then. He was running out of tracks. He kind of still is. But there's that big pile there. If they carry that big pile down, there shouldn't be any problem. All right, so we definitely did increase what we were making. Wasn't it like 46 AA at the beginning? I think it was. It was something like that. So we definitely have a nice little improvement here. I'm just looking to see if anything is broken. I don't see anything being broken at the moment. Okay, so he's going to run out of tracks before they bring him more. It was close, but they did bring him more. So I'd like to just make sure. A little bit, not seeing any increase in the cash there, but he ran out of engines. It's always something. It's like a balancing act, isn't it? How about you? That definitely helped. Okay, can I get the 75? Okay, so there's always something. You got to find that little weak spot, don't you? You find that little weak spot, and you can really make a big improvement. And they're just grabbing all that money, so there's no problem. All right, I'm not seeing any. Oh, I am seeing a problem. All right. Can I give you 10? No, I can't. How about something? Okay, a little bit of increase, but it did nothing. Yeah, I have spent all of my money. I have spent all of my money. What do you got? 60? Let's see here. Can I add 10 here? Nothing. All right, I think it's working more efficiently now. The problem is I do have to save up a lot. I am absolutely not going to be able to open up the next workstation unless this actually translates to a lot of money. I'm going to do the ad campaign to get things going and hope that I can get enough money to actually... can I do one increase? I just don't like looking at I can't. I don't like looking at a 14. You know, it's such a... Not such a great number there, you know? That's I just wanted to increase that. But it looks like everything is functioning fine now. Although I wouldn't mind giving one more to here. And because after all, that did a lot of good, didn't it? Nearly 500. Alright, I think the machine is functioning a little bit better now. I'm hoping it'll make me enough money to open up... What is the next product again? I keep forgetting because it is just... Wings! So we're going to be getting wings then. Alright, so hopefully we have enough money to open up wings next time. And that last workstation. I'd really like to open that last workstation too. So anyway, I think that's where we're going to end it. We have certainly increased our idle cash number. And hopefully we can save up a lot of money. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.